What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rooster Retro Show. My name is Roo, and you were watching Chrono Trigger Part 9, Chapter something. Who knows at this point? So first things first today, apologies. I know I've been doing a couple live streams here, and I probably made mention of that during those, but since we're here on the main series. Well, first, let's talk about what's going to be going on today. First off, we're going to the hunting range over here in the little northern region of the Iota village. Because there are, well, you can get a lot of petals and fangs and feathers and all those things that you need, horns. You can get those here in quite in abundance, pretty much. So, oh, cool. Got some dual text right there. Sweet. Yeah, and there's also a chance to find a rare enemy here, so that's pretty nice. So we're gonna be taking care of that today. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, apologies for being late on Chrono Trigger. I haven't abandoned this. Don't worry, not going to happen. Just had a band reunion with some of my old friends from an old band from way back in the day, like 2007. And you know, we all got together. I haven't been in my band. Our band's been a little bit inactive, my current one, for a little while. Deny Till Death's kind of been doing its own thing, and everyone's kind of getting their bearings straight, doing what they like to do. Me, as you can tell, doing Let's Plays and all that. But yeah, there's real life update for you. But yeah, so I kind of just threw my voice out. I had been out of practice based on all those reasons that I just explained. Back to the game. We're talking monsters here now. Yeah, these guys are weak to Slash. Slash is great to use against them. All these kind of like jelly little enemies, or whatever you want to call them, slimes, they all have some weird statistics to them. Like those guys in the gray seem to be doing pretty well against, or physical does pretty well against them for some reason. So, okay, when it rains, this is when you can find that. Well, that was weird. This is when you can find that rare enemy that I was talking about. So let's see if we can track him down. It'll be something that we haven't seen pop out yet. It's definitely not over there. I like to kind of stay in one little area to kind of draw them out. It's, yeah, it's a little difficult, though. Just gotta be patient. In the meantime, we can continue to fight all the enemies around here. I don't know how they respawn. I don't know if it's an actual respawn or if you have to leave and come back. I can't remember. Stuff kind of early in this part, so we will see. But yeah, there's nothing difficult here. This is like free goodies, essentially. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're loading up. Now, when I was doing this, the original playthrough of the game, I had a guide for this part, because this is probably the only part that I really needed one for. Just to remember what the trading sequence is, because there is somewhat of a little trading sequence. We'll do that here in a little while, just to show it off. I know I probably could have done it a little earlier, but again, that's for time's sake. There's going to be some... I don't want to say this is an unimportant episode. This definitely does have some story stuff. The story is going to be a little bit later, but like I said, right now I just want to get through some little side mission stuff, man. I'm a big fan of mini games, side quest, things like that. Okay, so that's the exit. I don't want to leave yet. I'm still waiting for the rain right now. Rain would be nice. Okay, so start hauling it once you. There he is. That's what I need. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go find that new. And can we get him in time before gotta get him before the rain stops? Okay, probably just got him. All right, we got a rare enemy. This one's not your typical mob here. We got a new. Yeah, news are always going to be. There's going to be some difficult new fights. They're almost like Specchio in some, you know, in relation. Do that rocket punch on him. Just break out your biggest things. I think he's got a life shaver attack, which just like drops you completely down to 1, but it doesn't kill you. Okay, yeah, life shaver. That's what that's called. It's okay. It's manageable because he's not very fast, and yeah, he's susceptible to pretty much everything we've got. You can go all out. It's good to have both healers with me right now. I've got my Marley and my Robo, so that's tight. This is a good healing party. Once Chrono gets life, that's even better. This is your you can't die party, essentially. Oh yeah, keep chopping them up with spin cut. Not too difficult. Yeah, like I said, just keep one person, and this is where Marley actually really shines, when you got someone who fights like this. Who's never gonna kill you, and you know, it's just all life shaver attacks. That's it. I think even if you're damaged a little bit, it wouldn't have taken you down. It would literally. There we go. That's it. A lot of tech points for killing that guy. You strong. Here, take. Alright, we got 3 of each of the goodies that we needed. You plenty strong. And we got a 3rd eye. So that's a nice accessory right there. Let's check that out. What do we got? What do we got? 3rd eye times 2 evade. How nice is that? So you definitely want to give that to someone who, let's see, yeah, Robo would be a great candidate for that since he's kind of tanky anyway. I find that evasion is almost better in some instances than defense because if the enemy's gonna miss, then hell, that's even better. I think that's just physical evasion. I don't think that's actually like I think the magic evasion's handled differently. I mean, it was just on the screen right now, so I don't know. You know me and my memory. All right, well that's enough of the hunting range. So, all right, let's go. As I spoke about earlier, we'll do the trading sequence here. Welcome. Is that how we said that? Alright, I don't have the actual notes in front of me right now, but basically what you do is you're trading a couple items here. What, 3 of each, he said, of each pair. And yeah, so that pair put together, we get a flint edge. So that's nice. That's a nice upgrade for Chrono. Yes. Yes, I still want trade. Yeah, you can get some pretty good gear right here if you take the time to do it. I don't know if I'm going to get everything. I don't think I have enough of the... I don't think I have enough items here to get everything, but I don't know if everything's absolutely necessary. You probably just want to get things ready for what you want to take for your next team. Or for the team that you use the most, you know, whatever party group you like to use the most. Just look up a guide online. You'll find plenty of information about this. Rock Helm, there we go. We'll get some of those. Yeah, sorry if this part's a little bit on the boring side, but you definitely want to take the time in this game. That's why I showed it off. Instead of skipping, I just want you to see what combinations here you can make. So if you really, really need to find out, you can pause and you to see which choices I'm making to get you these items. So stone arm right there, that's for Robo. Yeah, he's got plenty of stuff, and it actually, I think it changes up later on in the game. Or is this the part where it changes up? Maybe this is where it changed up. Maybe we could have done this before. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You know me. There's, yeah. At one point in this game, it changes, and some of the gear that he has is better. So, definitely make it a point to come back. Unless this is that point that I'm thinking of. Sage Bow. That's a nice pickup from Marley. Here we go. And what was that? Fang and Feather for Ruby Vest. That has fire properties. You can negate some fire damage with that. Those are nice. I think some of Luca's gear, like her Taban Vest, is still better than that. There we go. So we'll equip the goods that we got. There we go. I know, yeah, she needs that. She needs her bow. Got a ruby gun for Luca. Make sure her... Oh, okay, ruby vest. Yeah, that is... Okay, that's definitely it. I take that back. It's better. Yeah, put the gold suit on him. Makes more sense. Yeah, so I'm going to stay with this team, I think. For the moment. Alright, so that was trading. We'll drink some of that sweet water, because that sweet water makes us feel real nice. Thank you. I remember, and I couldn't have been much... I mean, I wasn't a kid. I had to have been, what, in 1995? No, I was still probably a kid. I played this game relatively early when it had dropped. Just because that was what I was into. Super Nintendo was a thing for me back then. But the Sweetwater reminded me of that. I remember going into my kitchen and my parents and, you know, just mixing some sugar with some water. I'm like, this will restore some hit points for me. And I was just like, I probably didn't mix it up really good. So at the very bottom of drinking my Sweetwater water mix, I chewed it at the end. I was like, this is not as good as Kool-Aid. Lessons were learned that day. And yeah, Rue history. There you go. Welcome to Chapter 14, the Masamune. This is a pivotal moment in our hero's journey. So let's see. Yes, we found a dreamstone. We'll need it. We'll need to find someone that can process that mineral. You'll probably find him in Medina, a village near blah blah blah. Back in our home time. Do I really need Luca, or do I just want to listen to her song? Yes, I'm gonna take Luca. Just because, like I said before in a previous episode, I like to have my main party, which to me is Marley, Luca, Chrono, always in like some of the best story moments of the game. So Again, that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna try to keep it legit. Alright, so yeah, we're heading back to our own time zone, 1000 AD. Back in our friendly imp friend's closet. And they will never mind if this ever happens. Totally cool with them. Coolest imps in the game. Make our way over to Melchior's hut. Hey, we got everything that you needed somehow. And not a whole lot of time. You found some Dreamstone? How on earth did you get the Masamune and the Dreamstone? Don't tell me. Time travel, dude. Straight up, old school time travel. You should know. Oh wait, that was kind of a spoiler, I'm sorry. Alright, so it's just me and Marley now. Yay, back to date time. Oh, we can't leave though. Aw, I was gonna go on an adventure with just Marley and Chrono, but no, you can't. Alright, so here we go. The repairing of the Masamune. Let's, yeah, there we go. Get everyone nice and settled. Okay, with a nice cutscene. This is a cutscene. This is how cutscenes were handled back in our day. To repair the Masamune, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. You work on the Dreamstone, and I'll work on the sword. Okay, leave it to Luca the Great. Yeah, her modesty went right out the door now. She doesn't care anymore. I don't think she ever did. I think that's the joke with Luca. Is that she tries to be modest, but she is really not modest. She knows she's a genius. And she's gonna scream at that cup and that rock, and put that rock into that cup while screaming at it. And that apparently is how you do... That is how you process Dreamstone. That is how you do that. Alright. Let's get started. Now, chant your spells. Doesn't look like any actual blacksmithing is going on here. But then again, it's a mythical blade, so maybe it's not required. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh yeah. Take a good look. This is the Masamune. Awesome, what a weapon. Well, I think that's everything. Okay, Chrono, let's take the Masamune to Frog. Again, if I didn't specify, I'm calling it Masamune instead of... I know it's probably Masamune, but... I'm gonna mess that up so many times and keep calling it Masamune that I just thought that that's just gonna how it's be. That's how it's gonna be, folks. I'm sorry. I apologize. And he doesn't have anything else that we really need, so I was just checking just in case. Maybe we needed to stock up on some more goodies. Alright, the real meat and potatoes here of the story is kind of about to start kicking off. So let's go back to our friend's house. We'll go back into their pantry and get the heck out of here back to the end of time. And we'll take our next steps to where we need to go. So it looks like we need to go, we have the sword now, so we can go back to Frog, back over in 600 AD. Traveling once again through Truce Canyon. I'm telling you, this is like the highest traffic zone that of time travelers in this game. Probably everyone comes to Truce Canyon. This should be like a time travel welcome center. Somebody like put up a sign, maybe set up a booth, serve coffee. Instead, we get served monsters every single time. But yeah, I'm gonna skip these from now on. This might be one actually the few, or maybe I said that last time. So again, I'm probably wrong. But yeah, one of the few times left that we actually are gonna be traveling through that area. So enjoy it while you can. But yeah, Frog's place is back over here across Xenon Bridge, back over here near Pore. So we'll go there and tell him to basically man up, dude. We repaired the sword. I know your friend's dead. You've already saved the real queen. You already knew something was up, even, you know. Like, come on, man. Why are you giving up now? You probably don't even need the damn sword. You're just that good. Just see it again. Here it is, buddy. Is this the Masamune? Hi. I must ponder this turn of events. Remaineth here the night. Alright, and we go into Dream Sequence mode. Welcome, Rooster Retro fans, to Dream Sequence mode. Cyrus, are you leaving?
Yes, it's time we took back the medal from the Frog King, and I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you. And Lean and I need you. You must return to us. Absolutely not. By your leave.
I like his armor, though. Like, sweet Dark Knight armor. He looks like he's got totally Dark Knight armor on. Is that you, Cecil?
Sir Cyrus! Sir Cyrus! Sir Cyrus! Yes, my knights of the square table.
Yep.
we, the knights of the square table, wish you a safe journey. Listen well, my friends.
Yeah, Cyrus's voice is gonna be holier than thou.
I now entrust the safety of the kingdom to you. I shall never return. Pardon the delay. Shall we be off, inconspicuously placed green-haired friend?
Glenn, you be careful too. Glenn? Who the hell is Glenn?
Be of sound health, your majesty.
Okay.
Cut to the forest.
Battling Nagaets. Easy, not too difficult. Took care of them in part 2.
So you want the badge of courage, dear knight?
Oh, that's the frog. Crap.
If you want the frog of courage, some crap, prepare to die.
Oh no, now I'm doing the wrong one.
Nirvana strike!
There we go.
Filthy metal, I won't forget this.
Boy, I messed that all up. Sorry.
Ah! Beware, Glenn!
Cyrus, the sword! The Masamune! It sounded like it broke. Oh, that's when it broke.
Is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. Arg, you haven't beaten me yet.
Cyrus, I'm a goner.
Glenn, escape while I keep them at bay. But, don't worry, it's my plotline to die. You better worry more about yourself, Cyrus. Go, Glenn, go. Oof. Cyrus, no. Run, Glenn. Take care of Lean. I'm on fire now.
Mac is straight roasting him. Pretty brutal. Pretty sure Glenn's face would get burned off right there.
What's the matter? Aren't you gonna try your luck?
Yeah, got your tongue, kid? How about it? Can't we give him a more fitting form?
Alright, why not? There's always time for a little fun.
Zap. Ag. Oh no.
Ack.
And Glenn fell off a cliff. At least he didn't get burned alive. Okay, so that was obvious. Obviously some very important information that I totally hammed up there. Hope you enjoyed Dream Sequence Mode. Yeah, that was nice. So a little back history there on Frog. Awaketh Chrono. Yeah, there's gonna be some more. There's gonna be more to that here in a little bit and coming up. So again, I'll try not to spoil all this stuff, but that's kind of your reveal here at this point. If you haven't played this game before, you can figure it out by now. But
nothing can beat science.
That's right, Luca. We won't be beaten by a bad guy. Thank you for your contribution, Marley. All right, we got Frog back in the party, so it's time to take him with us. He's forced to come with us at this point, so... Who do we want to do? What group do we want to do? I think, yeah, Luca's going to have to come around because the little bit of redundancy there taking Marley would be both of them using the water. They both have the water ability. Or water elemental, excuse me. Oh, it doesn't look like we can equip the Masamune yet, though. As I pass by that. But yeah, we could definitely give him the Hero's Medal right now, so we definitely want to give him that. Because that's who it belongs to, and it works in conjunction with the Masamune, so we'll see that here shortly. But anyway, we're going to make our way. Now, it's not really exactly clear where you have to go at this point. I remember probably a long time ago, I had to look this up. I didn't know that there was anything there because there's not even a hole. Like, usually all the caves have something, but yeah, this is just a wall. I believe they do change that sprite. But yeah. Oh, and we're going back into Dream Sequence Mode. Ah! You. It's Cyrus. Run for your life. Cyrus. See this? 9mm. Safety. Always off. Thanks, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times when people simply have to grit their teeth. See, I should have been doing Cyrus from Trailer Park Boys this whole time. But it hurts when I get hit. You hit him back in the teeth. See some of this little white powder? I'm selling this. Tell all the people in the trailer park. I can't do a New York accent, by the way. I like this sprite of Cyrus, though. That's cool. That's cool. That's heroic, dude. Hey, Glenn. I've been thinking about becoming a knight. Yeah, I think I gotta go back to Paladin. Paladin Cyrus. Why don't you join, too? I don't think I'd make the cut. But why? You're better with a sword than I am. I'll be burned alive in 5 years. I don't know. I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. You're a marshmallow, Glenn. Maybe that... Oh, I thought that was right there. Exclamation, exclamation, ack! And the big reveal, Glenn and Frog are the same person. As if we couldn't have figured that out about 2.5 minutes ago. During the first dream sequence. Oh, and what's that? It's the hero medal. Washing down the shore. Down that little waterfall. And right next to our faithful and froggy friend. The hero's medal. So why didn't he grab it then? How did... I guess maybe it probably continued on down the shore, maybe, if he's still passed out. And, okay, that's why we couldn't equip it, because Chrono was hanging on to it, because he really wanted to be the one to use it, I think. But no, our boy Chrono is more into katanas. This is more like a broadsword. Can't use the sword if you want, buddy. Ha ha ha. Forthwith, I shall slay Magus and restore honor! I had to epic him up a little bit there. Oh yeah! Beams of power coming out of the Master Masadir blade. I almost called it the Master Sword. That already exists, that's a thing. Wrong universe. Slice! Boom, reveal the secret passageway. That's why we couldn't see it on the world map, by the way. But now I think when you go back, you can see it going back. So yeah, awesome. We're going into the magic cave. On the next episode, we'll be delving into those dungeons and creeping through the darkness. So thank you guys so much for watching Rooster Retro. My name is Rue, and we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon to be reminded of all future uploads. Thanks, and peace.